Hi. I know I look really rough, but I mean, there's not much I can do about that. I'm also filming this on my phone, so bear with. Here we go. So I'm a sucker for Instagram ads, and this was one of the ads that I saw. A brand called Kencko. I think that's how you pronounce it. Kencko. I don't know what this little Kencko. I don't know. And the idea is basically that they give you like these mixes for smoothies. This is the box it came in. You open it up. Now I've already opened this up. When I ordered them online, they gave you different options of different kind of colors. This looks so unappealing. Like, this just looks horrendous. I guess that's one of the benefits of me not being a somebody, is that you're going to get an honest review of the things. It also came with these stickers. They're kind of cute. Are they? I don't really know. I don't know what I'm going to do with these stickers. I have stickers on my laptop, but I kind of don't really like them enough to put them on my laptop. We'll see where they go. Also got this girl. She honestly looks like she's sitting on something uncomfortable. And then on the other half, it says, healthy habits start here. Okay, so, I mean, that's great and everything. It doesn't really explain to me how I'm supposed to do this. Apparently, everything is recycled and can be recycled again, which is really great. I recently watched the new David Attenborough movie on Netflix, the witness statement that he did, and it was like really, really powerful. Made me definitely more conscious of what I'm doing. It was just really scary to have like all the facts laid out for me. I think I've been kind of avoiding the truth for a while because I don't like to make an effort sometimes. So with this, I'm glad that a lot of it is recycled and can be recycled again. Like, I think that's super important. So the ones I got, each one has like a different purpose, I suppose. This one is energy surge, fatigue, fighting iron, ginger for gut health, and anti-inflammatory, B-Vits for energy. I chose this one because I'm someone who suffers a lot with energy problems and definitely gut health. I'm a celiac, so those kinds of things are really important to me. Other ones, for example, the jades. I think the jades is what I'm going to do for today because I'm actually doing my college work and it's handy for me to have this. So this one is mental focus and it contains caffeine, which is actually a good sign for me. Aquamarine, which personally, I don't think that looks aquamarine, but whatever. Endurance, yellow, immune support, crimsons, brain boost, purples, anti-inflammatory, golds, recovery, and the reds, which is skin health. So there were actually more options as well, but I didn't go for them. It also came with this bottle. I think I actually paid a bit extra for this bottle, or maybe it's free in your first one. I can't remember, but I will check. Oh, and it has instructions in the bottle as well. I have to massage the packet to break up any lumps. Liquid goes in first, water or favorite milk. Add contents of 1 pack and close bottle tightly. Shake well for 30 seconds and let sit for 15 seconds. I'm gonna try to do this now and I'm gonna try to film at the same time. Let's try this. I am actually gonna use soy milk. I have a weird relationship with soy milk, which is basically that I was like lactose intolerant as a baby, so my parents put me on soy milk, and ever since then I just hate the taste of cow's milk. I also have an abundance of unsweetened soy milk and I tend to use them in my smoothies. Okay, so I've got my unsweetened soy milk that I'm going to mix it in with. So this basically tells me to put the liquid in first. It tells me the line that I need to fill it to. I guess if you don't have the bottle with it, they must give you instructions as to how much to include, but it's handy having it all written for you on the bottle. Now I have to say, like, this is my first attempt at doing it, so if it's gross, if it is gross, I will try another one. I have another class in 20 minutes and I'm like, closing the bottle. Huh? Okay. Shake well for 30 seconds. Here we go. Ew, it looks so healthy. Right, I have to let it sit for 15 seconds and then I'm going to taste. So, see you in 15 seconds. Okay, so it's been 15 seconds. I'm so nervous. I hate like trying new flavors. Ooh, it smells of like spinach. Okay, doesn't smell great. Oh god. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I got like an unpopped bottle of powder, which was a bit gross, but actually the taste is not terrible. Like I can definitely taste the like different fruits and stuff. Yeah, it definitely tastes nice. I think as well, like it's very frothy, which is actually nice. I suppose that's from the shaking, so maybe that will go in a few minutes. Verdict so far is they had it looking way more aesthetically pleasing on the Instagram ads than it is in real life. I don't know whether they just sent it to those influencers and made a big fuss and that like the rest of us little people, they don't make such a big fuss. Maybe it's because they've had a lot of orders. Shipping was pretty quick. It took like maybe 5 days to get to the UK, which is pretty good. Yeah. As I said, I mixed it with unsweetened soy milk, but you can mix it with any type of milk you want or water. The good thing about unsweetened soy milk is that the taste is quite bland, so it means that the flavors of the actual fruit are more obvious. Kind of pricey, but I'll see how long it lasts me. I think it cost me like £50. I got like 20 packs, which for me suits me because I would only be really drinking them during the week. But I was actually spending that money anyway because I was buying smoothies in the gym, and the smoothies in the gym are more expensive, so it actually did work out cheaper to do this. Actually, while I'm drinking this, I'm going to tell you about my traumatic day. I know that in my last video, I told you guys about those like horrible 2 weeks where I was like in a complete state, and that's still true. That was really bad, but this time it was less of a trauma but also a trauma and also bad luck, and I just like can't catch a break. On Saturday last, I went to see my friend from school, Megan. She is living in Cambridge, and that's about an hour and a half away from where I'm living. I went to see her and it was such a good catch up. Spent the evening with her. I left at around 8 p.m. So because my car is an electric car, I had pretty low charge by the time I got out there. There's this thing called range anxiety. If anyone else has an electric car, they'll understand what that means. It basically just means that you get into the car and you have no idea whether your car is going to make it or not. It's very stressful. So I said, okay, I'm not going to be able to make it back to High Wycombe again. What I'll do is I will stop here and I will charge my car for like an hour and then I'll go on my way. I was charging really slowly. I had to pay like £11 or more to plug it in, which is also ridiculous. And it would only charge for 40 minutes and then you had to pay again to plug it in again and charge some more. It cost me quite a lot of money, but I was like, it's fine. Like there was a Starbucks there. I got ready to go on my way home. I got onto the motorway and there was huge traffic. We were literally sitting at a standstill for 3 hours. 3 hours! I was like dying to pee. I thought my bladder was gonna burst. Eventually, this guy comes up the road and he's like, hey, you're not going to move until nearly 6 a.m. They said, what we're going to do is we're going to turn you all around on the motorway and send you back. So guys, in a new exciting twist, we've literally been told that we are going to be stuck in traffic until 5:30 a.m. So they're literally turning us around on the motorway and sending us beyond. So we've all like been told to turn around. Crazy. Because I had to drive all that distance again, it meant that my car was once again low on battery. So I had to go back and I just charged the car again. So it's another payment of charging the car, which actually turns out that I got a fine of like £60 for being there too long. Eventually got enough charge to drive a bit. The car ran out of battery. So I had to drive off to this other place, charge the car there. Car runs out of battery again, drive again. So what I ended up doing was driving enough to get to the Harry Potter studios. It was at this point 7 a.m. I hadn't like slept at all. Got to the Harry Potter studios and I was like, I'm so sorry, but my car is literally like so close to running out. I really need to charge my car. The guy was like, yeah, are you a staff member? Yeah, sorry, like it's only staff and like paying customers. Sorry, you can't. Seriously? Ugh, I just hate people that are so rulesy. Like it would have hurt no one to break the rules at this moment and just let someone come and charge their car. Like, come on. So I ended up rolling down hills to get to this random Asda where they had a charging point. They had blocked it off with cones, and I literally had to move the cones aside and go and charge anyway, because I was like, I cannot go anywhere. By the time I got to the house, I was like, literally was on 0. Eventually the car just cuts out, but it was literally just around the corner from the house. We ended up like towing the car to the house, but it wasn't that much of a distance, so it was okay. I did not get to bed until 10:30 a.m. So I just lay in bed all day Sunday and I just watched Grey's Anatomy, which I'm only just discovering. And it's great. And it's very addictive. So that was my story. So thanks for coming to my taste test thing. I am not the best at these videos because no one even asked me, but it is an honest review. The honest review is that the smoothies are quite good. They're not as good as if you actually made your own smoothie, like, and you weren't lazy like me. They're quick, which is handy if you're like in a rush, which I normally am. I think I'll see at the end of the month whether I'll like renew it for another month. I'm not really sure, but I'll see how handy it is. Okay, sorry again for like random gaps in the videos. I am just all over the place and I'm really lazy when it comes to editing. So I actually film the stuff and then I don't edit it. But I promise I'll get better. Okay, I'm late for my class now. Bye!